Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of What to Watch here at RacePlazaMedia. My name is Pia, and as per usual on Thursdays, we break down some of the things that you can watch in terms of motorsport this weekend. And since we're still in the middle of the season, there's lots of variety for you to watch. So let's get started. After a mini summer break, the guys from Formula One are finally back. They'll be racing this weekend at Spa, and not only is it a regular race weekend, but they also will be having another sprint weekend. So for round 13 at Spa, we have a regular race on Sunday, and then we also have the sprint race on Saturday. So I'm very much looking forward to the guys being back after I think it was like a 2-week mini summer break. Alongside Formula One this weekend, also at Spa, we have Formula 2, Formula 3, and also a Porsche Super Cup. All of them will be racing at Spa, so lots of different races happening there. And if that's not enough Formula type racing for you, we also have the Formula 4 Central European Zone Championship competing at the Autodrome Most, so in Czechia. If this is still not enough Formula type racing for you, we also have Formula E competing again this weekend. They will be in their last round of the season competing at the London E-Prix. If you don't already know, we already have crowned our Formula E champion of 2025. His name is Oliver Rowland. So congratulations to him. But nonetheless, I think it's definitely worth tuning in for this last race weekend because I think Formula E is super fun to watch. It can be tricky to find out how to watch it, but it is nonetheless, it's fun to watch. Moving on, if you want the American version of Formula One, how about some IndyCar? We have IndyCar Series as well as Indy NXT racing at Laguna Seca alongside also a Porsche Sprint Challenge. Next up, if you want to go true American, nothing gets more American than NASCAR. And we have lots of NASCAR available for you this weekend. We have the NASCAR Cup Series, we have the NASCAR Xfinity Series, all racing at Indianapolis. Then we also have the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We have the Junior League, so the ARCA Menard Series. They will also be racing at the Lucas Oil IRP. And if that's not enough NASCAR type racing for you, we also have the NASCAR Canada Series racing this weekend. So lots of variety in terms of NASCAR for you as well this weekend. So you can see the juniors at the ARCA Menard Series all the way to the big pros for the NASCAR Cup Series. Next up, I want to mention some of the two-wheel racing that's going on this weekend. Also because some of our channel favorites, the Women's Circuit Racing World Championship, is competing this weekend. As per usual, they race alongside the Superbike World Championship as well as the Super Sport World Championship. So they all be racing at Balaton Park in Hungary. In addition to that, we also have the FIM Motocross World Championship competing in the Czech Republic, and the FIM Junior GP is happening at Motorland Aragon. So lots of different two-wheel racing available for you this weekend as well. And before we end this video, I want to give 3 shout-outs to 3 different types of racing that is also happening this weekend. First up, we have lots of racing happening in Australia this weekend at the Sandown Motor Raceway. And the good thing about those types of races there, they're all going to be for free for you to watch on YouTube. So we have the GT World Challenge Australia, the GT4 Australia competing, as well as the Radical Cup Australia, all racing at the Sandown Motor Raceway. So definitely tune in for those because it's also a very interesting raceway. So tune in for those. Next up, my second shout out is for the Drift Masters European Championship. And I wanted to shout this out because it's just something different than your regular trackside racing. And last but not least, I wanted to give a shout out to the NHRA. They have another drag race happening this weekend here in California, up in the north at the Sonoma Raceway. Sonoma Raceway is a beautiful racetrack. If you've not been, highly recommended. So that's where the NHRA will be having their drag races this weekend. So as you can see, there's lots of good variety there for you this weekend. So you have Formula One, you have Formula E, IndyCar, NASCAR. You have lots of two-wheel racing. You have some free racing also available for you to watch this weekend. So there's definitely something for everybody in there, I would say. I personally will definitely be watching Formula One this weekend and also the Women's Circuit Racing World Championship. I watched their last round. They always race 2 times a weekend, and it was super fun. There's quite a competitive group up front, and the racing is just really beautiful and clean and highly competitive as well. So I definitely recommend that for you. And it is also for free for you to watch on YouTube. And with that, I will leave you guys for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to give us a lovely little like, a little subscribe, and thank you so much. We'll see you again here next week for our race weekend recaps. Bye-bye.